And hello, friends. Welcome to Tabletop tonight. My name is Ruel Gaviola. It's throwing me off because I don't normally stream at this time. It's 10 a.m. here on the West Coast. Welcome, and thank you for joining me today. Decided today that I wanted to do some solo gaming, and if y'all know me, or even if you don't, I love solo gaming. It's one of the ways I got into the hobby years ago. Thanks to the game Pandemic, I soloed that a ton when I first got into modern board games, and it's been something I've always enjoyed doing. So I hope you're doing well today. I'm playing two great games. Planted, a game of nurture and nature. Is that what it's called officially? That is from our friend Phil Walker Harding, phrase be. And I'll also be playing Village Green by Pierce Sylvester. Planted, thanks again to our friends in Discord that alerted me to this game. I had no idea that it existed, but thanks to our Discord fam bam, they let me know about a month and a half ago that Planted was now available at Target, so I ran out and got a copy. Very, very fortunate. I also got a copy of it for on sale, which was nice. Is I only paid $20, and once you see it, you're going to be amazed by how great these components are. I mean, it's still a worthy game at $30, but if you know Target, games go on sale quite often, even on clearance, which I'm sure this will be a huge hit for clearance fans like myself. So again, welcome everybody. I want to say hi to James. Thank you, James, for being here. I want to point out that the solo game we'll be playing of Planted today is based on our friend James Brazil's solo variant. So it's on BGG. You know what? I need to update Nightbot because Nightbot's going to say that we are playing something else, which we are not. So I'm going to go here, Nightbot, and let me update that. So hello, Time Roller, whoops, and Variant Hex. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. And I'm going to update Nightbot right now. And let's see, Nightbot, what are we playing today? We're solo gaming. So let me get this here. Let's copy and paste. How are y'all doing? And let me know in chat what you're up to, what games you're playing these days. Maybe what you're up to this weekend. We've got fun weekend ahead planned. We have fun planned this weekend. I don't know what they are, but we're gonna find something to do fun, and hopefully you are as well. Game-wise, I am excited because I'm gonna go to Shay Parker's, and he's a fellow contributor on the Rahdo channel, and we're gonna be filming a run-through of Burn Cycle, which I'm really excited about. That game, the components. What is it? Chef's Kiss. It's so amazing, and I can't wait to play it. Let me see. Let me do this here. Oops, that's not it. Why did I? Oh, I copied the wrong one. Okay, it was gonna say we're no longer playing Star Realms, but we are playing Planted. Star Realms, folks. Hopefully you caught that. If not, check out the VOD here on Twitch or on my YouTube channel. Michelle and I played Star Realms: Rise of Empire. Now on Kickstarter. I think they're over 200 grand now, fully funded. I loved it. It's the legacy game of Star Realms. I love Star Realms. I always have. I always will. It's an evergreen for me. It'll always be in my collection. And okay, there's that. Killa85. I found a new copy of Cosmonauts at Goodwill yesterday. Never heard of it. Oh, cool. Something about my Goodwill in my town. There's never any board games. Maybe I don't go enough, but I've never seen. I mean, I see the typical. I've seen Trivial Pursuit. I've seen Monopoly. I've seen I haven't seen Yahtzee. I've seen Risk there, and it was like a newer version of Risk. So I'm very envious of y'all that have really good Goodwills, because I've seen people on Twitter, post pictures of all the stuff they find, them like even stuff like Ticket to Ride, which is like for $5. I'm like, oh my gosh. But I've seen people pick up really like heavier games. Even I've seen a copy of like Viticulture. I was like blown away. Really, there's a copy of Viticulture at Goodwill. So that's awesome, Okilla. Appreciate that. Thank you for sharing that. I am going to go over here. I'm doing all kinds of updating in the Nightbot thing, so that goes there, that goes there. Boom. I will shout out our Discord yet again. Please check it out. If you're not part of it already, it's the Fam Bam. We talk about board games, the food we're eating, Legos, Star Wars, all kinds of nerdy and non-nerdy stuff. We share photos of our fur babies, which is great. Speaking of fur babies, where are my fur babies? Meeple, oh, hi Meeple. Oh, that's Mookie. Where's Meeple? I don't know where Meeple is. Mookie is sleeping in the studio here, so he may make an appearance. He's a little more, I think Meeple's a little more camera shy than Mookie. Mookie's just like, I want to be on camera, but hopefully we'll get Mookie on here real soon. Okay, let me move the keyboard here. And hi, Linnaeus, good to see you here. Yeah, we're going to be playing some Planted and also some Village Green, both nature-themed games, right? So Planted, we are growing our plants in our home, trying to nurse them to full health. And then Village Green, we are creating a village, and you'll see that it's a real neat little puzzly game that I just Osprey just sent over to me. Linnea says, I love studies in sorcery, by the way. Oh, cool, nice. Yeah, I still need to play studies in sorcery. That looks fantastic. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, let me see. The music is going on. Let me know if the music's too loud. I've been sort of playing with the volume levels and stuff. I am trying to work on some new music. So basically, I'm just like on a YouTube channel, Lofi Girl, and do I have that plugged in? I do not have her plugged in for that. But anyways, music. I could probably do the command music thing here. Lofi Girl's great because they whoever's running the channel there, they don't do copyright strikes, so you can use the music for free. There it is, Lofi Girl. I love it. It's like chill hop. Definitely my speed. My style of music is just very mellow, great background music. But let me know if it's overwhelming, and I will turn it down here on my end. Again, I've been playing with some of the controls here on the stream. Do want to mention the World Series of Board Gaming. That link right there, folks. I will be out there September 28th through October 2nd. Please join me if you can. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna see who the best, right, in board gaming is. It's really cool. I mean, it's serious money. It's like 25 grand to the winner, and they get like a World Series of Board Gaming bracelet. So I'm a fan of the World Series of Poker. I have been for many years, and I think it's neat that they're trying to do something in the board gaming space along those lines. To live in Nacional, good morning. Did you upgrade your camera? Looks crisper. No, you know what I did? Thank you for mentioning that. I usually have the blinds closed, and I use the lights in the studio, but this time it's hot up in here, so I've got the fan going. I open the window, and I'm letting the natural light come in, and I like the natural light has always been better, but it's just really inconsistent, right? As the day moves on, it like gets really inconsistent. So that's why I don't use them. I use the studio lights, but here I have a combination. I have the studio light here, I've got the natural light here, and another thing too, when windows open, the sound, there's always like, we're relatively close to a freeway, so you'll hear cars, and then whenever I stream on like Mondays, we've got the garbage trucks out there, so I try to keep that closed for noise sakes. But yeah, it is crisper. Thank you for noticing that. Linnaeus, yes, I am going to Gen Con. Folks, if you're going to Gen Con, please hit me up. I've got and I don't have them. Actually, I do have one here. Nope, I don't. I have buttons to give you, and I have stickers to give you. Now, here's the thing. If you see me, just say hi, don't be shy, and I know it can be a little awkward, but I will happily give you a virtual or air high five. I'm a hugger by nature, so it's really tough with this pandemic, so I will just, fist bump or a virtual or a air high five, and we'll hang out, and I've got stickers and buttons for you. And watch it play. Thank you for the raid. I've got my raid helmet right here. Thank you, Rodney and Paula. I hope your game went well. I forgot y'all were playing some kind of a trick-taking game that looked really interesting. I caught part of it. So thank you, friends. If you're for the first time, if you're a first-time viewer or chatter here, welcome. My name's Ruel Gaviola. This is Tabletop Tonight, the West Coast AM edition. I do analog alerts here, like this rating helmet. So welcome, Rodney and Paula, and all of your friends. I appreciate you. What I'm doing today, I'm playing 2 solo games today. It's all about nature here today. I just decided, what the heck, it's Thursday, right? So I'm going to be playing a solo variant of Planted. This is a new game by Phil Walker Harding, praise be, and also a solo game of Village Green. So stick around, it'll be a lot of fun. Speaking of analog alerts, I have an analog alert for all you new followers. Thank you for the follows. Here is Felicia the Followfish. Felicia the Followfish shows up whenever there's new followers. She swims around, then she swims away. And all of us, including y'all in chat, we say, bye, Felicia. Thank you for the follows. Adam, Tyglorious, Eric, Sedentary Life, Name Haver. Thank you all for the follows. Thank you all for the By Felicia's as well. Is your mic a little off? Oh, thank you for that, Ruckus. Maybe it may be. Let me check my mic. Microphone is on. Check, 1, 2. I was just talking about that, Ruckus. The music might be a little loud, so I'm going to turn down the music a little bit. Hopefully that works. Hello, check, 1, 2. Welcome, friends. I'm going to take the rain helmet off because even though it's just this little piece of a manila folder that Michelle, my wife, repurposed with duct tape and Post-its, it still gets hot, even though it's just this little thing here. So good to see y'all already here. Thank you, James. The mic seems okay. AB Trube is in the house. Thank you. Hornets, hello. Thank you for that. Let's get to the game, shall we? I am playing Planted. This is the newest game by Phil Walker Hardy. It is now available at your local Target stores. And what it is, folks, it is a drafting game. If you're familiar with Sushi Go, it's got some very familiar mechanisms in card drafting. What you're doing is drafting cards to grow your plants. You have your plant cards here. You start with a beginning plant, and then you also have your resource cards, and you have some item cards. We'll talk about that as we go. Here are all the resources and bits. I was just raving about the production value of this. I picked this up for $20 US, and the production, folks, I mean, you have wooden tokens, screen printed. You have these plastic water drops. You have these plastic little suns for sunlight. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. And you also have the wooden thumbs, green thumbs, right? So those of us who don't have green thumbs in real life, this is the game for us, like myself. And then you also have the little leaf tokens as well. These you're going to cover for victory points as well. First time chatter, thank you, Yunting Zheng. The art for this is really, it is, isn't it? I think it's just such a delightful game. And Michelle and I, my wife and I, really enjoy it. We've played it several times since we, probably played it like about 6 or 8 times, I think, since we got it. Lene says, I'm bummed I missed this on sale. Yeah, definitely keep an eye out for it, because, if you shop at Target like we do, y'all know that things go on clearance. And, their clearance prices are pretty darn good, folks. I picked up games for like $5. What was the game? I think I picked up like Lost Cities, the classic by Reiner Knizia. I got that for like $2 one time on clearance, or is it $3? Something ridiculous like that. To Live and Dice LA didn't rush to Target as well. Oh, your vacation on Denmark. Oh, cool. I've always wanted to visit Denmark. That sounds really, really nice. I like the little bowls. Oh, thank you, Adam. These bowls, I need to shout out my parents for picking these up. These are they're actually little snack bowls, wooden snack bowls from the Philippines. Years ago, my parents, they travel back and forth between the Philippines. That's our motherland. Shout out to Filipinos and my friends in the chat. These are little snack bowls, and I asked them to pick some up, and they picked up like a dozen of them for me, so I just use them in the house for bits, and they're perfect. Now, I just use them at home. I don't take them to go because they're a little bulky on the go. It's like I'll use my little these things, the little portable felt ones that Michelle and I make. Using those buttons, they're just felt, and you get these little snaps. And there's our bit bowls. These are the ones we take on the road or whenever we go out. They're just easy to bring, and really, you just unsnap them, and they're super, super light and just easy to transport. So, but these are for home. When I'm playing at home, these are the bowls that I use. Okay, so what we're doing in Planted. Thank you again. Just hang out and chat, folks. Relax. I'm gonna be playing a solo game of Planted. Thanks to our friend James Brazil in chat. And if you don't already, check out our Discord channel. This is where we have solo challenges every couple of weeks. This is not one of our official solo challenges, but we like to play games solo and share results and pictures and stuff. It's a really fun way to connect through gaming, even when we're playing games by ourselves. Okay, so I have the ZZ plan. That's one of the beginner plans. And on your turn, you're going to draft cards. Now, in the solo game, I'm going to draft a pair of cards. Either this pair or a pair like this. It's my choice. And then I'm playing against the AI named Edith. So what I want to do, I'm looking at this. This is at the end of the round. After you draft all these cards, you're going to use the resources you collect to grow your plants. Okay. So I'm going to collect these two here, and let me get the solo rules out real quick. So James has uploaded this to BGG under the planted category game page, and I'm just looking here. I discard. Okay, cool. I'm just going to draft cards as normal. I'm going to draft this pair here, so I'm going to get 2 waters. And I just place my board here, and then I show this one. Hey, it's a food. Now I can either take the food or I can discard it as the nursery action. What's the nursery action? Glad you asked, Ruel. The nursery action is you discard a card and you take one of the face up from the tableau. You have a maximum of 6 cards that you can grow. So do I want the food or do I want another plant to grow? I can probably grow this plant here. Okay. Because I've got a... No. Okay. That's worth 4 points. I like that. Although these are nice because, you know, these are the bigger ticket items. That's for, you know, for looking at the long game. Now, I do have... I could get 2 food and grow that immediately. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to discard this. Nursery. And that goes there. And then you just refill there. Now, Edith's turn. Now, bear with me. I am learning this. This is my very first time playing this, so bear with me. The order of priority, Edith always prefers to draft vertical pairs first. So this pair here goes to Edith. And then what Edith does with the resources is, she shows this. Okay, we have a spray bottle, which is a tool, and we have a single resource. For the single resource, you get it as normal. Okay, but for Edith, they're wild, so they can be anything. But I'm going to start little Edith's pile off camera, and then this tool here, she doesn't keep them. What she does, discard these to collect a new plant as a nursery action. So this goes here, and then she's going to collect one of these. She will always pick the highest value unless she has a decoration card, which we'll talk about in a second. So the highest ones, I mean, it looks like this one, 3, 4, and 7, for a total of 14 points, and then yeah, by far. Okay. So then we're going to put that one for Edith, and then there goes me. Okay, now it's my turn. Now I can either take this here, or I can take this here. I think I'm going to, yeah, I think, let's change it up. So I'm going to take these 2 here. Okay, so I've got a double sun and double food. So I just put those there. There's my double sun, and that'll help finish that off. And then double food, which will help that. Okay, off to a nice little start. Okay. Oh yeah, the AI in 3 Sisters is also named Edith, and oh cool, James confirms this was the inspiration. The AI name Edith comes from 3 Sisters, another nature themed game, a farming game. So great question, Linnaeus, and thank you, James, for confirming. And Legends, hi Legends, welcome, aloha, my friend. We are playing James's solo variant of Planted. Okay, so now it's Edith's turn. She takes this. So you'll get 2 thumbs, and those will be wild, right? Oh wait, any tool. We'll discard these and collect a new plant. Okay, so, and it's a tool. So she's going to get 2 new plants. She also is limited to 6, so we are going to take the ones that are worth the most. This is 9, this is 8, 10 points. So we're going to go 10 points here. And then let's see, and then there's a 9 and a 9. She has no decoration card, so I'll just randomly choose this one. Okay. Okay, so that is the first phase of growing. So I'll take my turn first. So now what I do is I'm gonna grow. So I take these 2 and a sun. So I cover that up. I've grown it once. You can grow each plant once per round. It's a 4-round game, folks. So I just return these to the supply. And then I also have 2 plants. And that'll be 4 points. Yay, at the end of the game. Return these to supply. Then I have an additional sun. This is just going to be wasted, unfortunately. Now, if I had 2 resources, any resources, I can turn that into propagation, which is basically turn it into a leaf. I played it here. It's worth 1 point at the end of the game. Okay. Now let's take a look at Edith. Now, Edith didn't do much. Edith had a 1 resource and 3 cards. Do both phases of drafting before you go to the gross step. Oh, is there 2 phases of drafting? My bad. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Let's rewind that. So I've got a leftover sun. Oh, it really helps when the designer of the solo game is in the chat. Thank you, James. So that's my first draft, first round of drafting. Now we do another one. 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 6 resources, that is. And then 2 items. And then we're going to shuffle these up. And there's actually, James has done a really neat thing. On one side of the rule sheet, you have the draft tracker. So in the first round, you do 1 slide and then put a little, you slide over the leaf or put another leaf token here for the second one. So nice. Thank you for that, James. So we're gonna do it again. You do it, you'll notice this is the pattern as well, face up and face down. So just a little tableau. Okay, cool. All right, so it is my turn. Linnaeus was playing A Wonderful World. Nice. Can't be 9%. Oh, just shy of the points go. Oh, no. Oh, you skipped the entire last round? Oh, yeah, that's definitely a win in my book. Nice one, Linnaeus. Okay, so let's see. So I'm going to grow this. I'm going to grow this for sure. So I need to probably look at some plants, but I'm going to collect resources, folks. So I'll have a sun. You know, I'm going to collect 2 suns. So I'm going to collect these 2. Oh, 3 suns. Cool, cool, cool. 3. And then the Edith takes here, so she'll get a water. Oh, Edith goes first. Sorry. Okay, and she goes from here to here. Okay, right from here to here. So let's give Edith. She will actually go first. She has a tool and a water. So water, and then the tool that just gets discarded for a nursery action. So she has 1, 2, 3 right now. She has a max of 6. Whoops, I just dropped one of her resources. Okay, so 9. We're gonna go with, she doesn't have any decorations yet, so I'm just gonna randomly choose this one. Burrow's Tail. Tools, double resources. Oh, that's right, there's a hierarchy. So decoration cards first, double resource cards next. What did she take? She took this and this. I took this and this. Okay, so she goes first. Let me give her back that resource. Okay, thank you, James. So tools, no tools, double resources. Then take this, and then she goes prefers vertically. So now she will get 3 suns. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you, James. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, now it's my turn. So I know. Okay, so I have to return. What was it? 3 suns, right? Because I took those by mistake. Yeah. Okay. So why don't I take? I forgot what was on. You know, I'll take this one here. I'll take double thumbs and double water. So the thumbs, folks. Any 2 thumbs that you have, you can turn those in for any 1 resource. No worries, James. I appreciate you showing me the way. Explain the rules. Appreciate that. Okay, so I got my 2 waters, 2 thumbs. These get discarded. Again, if you're just joining me, folks, so welcome to Tabletop Tonight. My name is Ruel Gaviola. I play games all the time here on Twitch. You can also find me on the Good Time Society with Becca Scott and Rahdo Runs Through with Rahdo. Okay, so now, let's see. Edith goes decoration cards first, double resource first, then left to right. She will go here. So water and a tool. So water. Then the tool gets discarded, right, for a nursery card. Yep. She hasn't reached her limit yet. She has 3. So then, again, we'll go left to right. So 9 is the highest. Okay, and then I get the final draft. I get a food and a... Oh, workbench. Okay, so let me get my food. Food goes here. And then the workbench gain 1 point for each tool card that I own. Now, I could discard this and try to get another... yeah, you know, I am going to do that. Do I try to get this? Yeah, I'm going to discard this to go nursery. I want one of these higher ticket items. I think this one here, this is 14 points if I can finish it. Bird of Paradise. Okay, cool. And then did I get my food? I forgot. Did I get a food this round? Did I just place a food? I don't think I did. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I didn't. Let me see if I can. Okay, there's 3 max. So yes, I did give myself a food already. Okay. Don't forget to stay hydrated, folks. It's hot up here in Southern California. And friends, let me know in chat. I would love to hear your favorite Phil Walker Harding game. There are so many of them. You know, Michelle and I love Barron Park. Sushi Go is always a classic. But now I'm going to do the, I'll do this part here where I feed and grow my plants. So the Bird of Paradise. The Chinese Evergreen. And then oh, okay, I do have enough. So I have 2 waters and then 2 thumbs that I'm going to exchange for a sun. I have 1 plant left over, or plant food left over. You have to have 2 for propagation. So I got to just discard that. I get my points here. Okay, and I've got my points on everything else. Yay. Plants go away. Sun, water. Okay, now let's see what happens to our friend Edith. I'm going to put Edith over here. Let me see. Can't really show them on screen because I need this part to show the draft. So I'm going to keep hers just to the side here. Let's see if she can grow anything. She's got a couple of waters, a bunch of suns. Wow, she can't grow a thing. Okay, so if she cannot grow anything, because if you look here, this is what she has. She's got 2 suns, 1 sun, 2 waters, no food. So she was always trying to grow the plant. Okay, for any... Oh, no, they're wild. That's right. I forgot they're wild. All resources are wild. So let's see. She'll try to get the most points. It's either this one or this one. We'll go here. So 3 suns and a water, which is a wild. So that's that one. A food. So that goes here. Okay. And then she has 1 left over. Oh. So, you know, on me, I get any 2 resources for propagation. Edith, any 1 resource for propagation. Boo earns. Okay, so she's got a propagation token, and she's got a Burrow's Tail started. So, again, I'm going to just shift this over here, and then we're going to start the next round. So, second round, thank you again for joining me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 of the item cards, and we're going to shuffle these up. Linnea, so many good ones. Yeah, of the ones I played. Oh yeah, Super Mega Lucky Box, Barron Park, Super Mega Lucky Box, Silver and Gold, Gingerbread House, Sushi Roll, Sushi Go Party. The only one I don't own. Oh, it's so many great games, right? Yeah, Sushi Go Party is pretty fun, but not hugely different than Sushi Go. Now, what I do like about Sushi Go Party, you have way more options, like different scoring cards that you can mix and match. I do like that, and honestly, I love just having that scoring track. The scoring track, just a neat little touch, I think. I love that. For Sushi Roll's awesome, yes. Love Sushi Roll, the dice version. I prefer Sushi Roll because it's easier. Oh, that's right, that's so true. Michelle and I, when we were hosting open game nights out here, we would always have the Sushi Roll with us to teach new players. Okay, let's do the card draft here. The tableau. Yeah, see, so we're going to move Edith all the way to the side there. Sorry, Edith. And then, let me see, this goes... Oh, okay, duh. Alright, so now I go, and then Edith will go next round. Okay, so I've got these. So this is already done, this 4 points. I definitely need some suns. So what's it? Gain 1 point for each hanging plant. You'll notice here's some of the symbols. You have hanging plants, floor plants, or shelf plants. These are shelf plants. These are floor plants. There's no hanging plants yet, so I don't really need this for that. So I'm going to take these. So I got double sun and a food. Double sun, food. These go here. Now Edith, again, let's look at her decoration cards first. This is a decoration card, yes. And then she will get she prefers vertical, so decoration and double thumb. So those are going to be wild for her. So I'm going to put her resources to the side here. She will score this as normal at the end of the game, and I'll also put this to the side. Gizmo. Oh, I always forget he did Gizmos. Baron Park, Emotep, Planted, and Super Mega Lucky Box. Love them all. Oh, Legends. Yeah, Archaeology, the new expedition. I love that game. I've always been trying to get a copy, but I don't have a copy, unfortunately. Okay, so this. Do I get the double thumbs? I think I will, because that's wild, and that'll help me out. Or do I gamble here and hope that this is a double resource? And if I do get this, I'll be... Oh, no, I don't even care about this one anymore. That's done. I don't need food. Okay, we're going here. Okay, so double thumbs. Oh, Edith gets double thumb, drafts a new card. Thank you. So she has 4. Let's look at the ones worth the most. This is 6, 7, 5. She will draft this one. Thank you, James. Again, the benefits of having a designer in the chat, folks. So I got my double thumbs, and I have fertilizer. This is gain 1 green thumb token for each single plant food that I get. Okay, then finally, let's give Edith her resources. She gets again, hers are all wild. So she gets a plant, and she gets a sun. I'll put those to the side. And then we do the second round of drafting for the second round of the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 of these. We shuffle these up. I still haven't played Gingerbread House. I sort of regret not picking it up at a local gaming store when they were open for like about a year. And we supported them best we could, but you know, pandemic hit and they shut down. But I remember they had it there, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll just come back someday and buy it. Then they were gone. It's like such a bummer. Adam says this is the perfect music for a relaxing solo show. Thank you, Adam. I really appreciate that. My wife is distracting me right now. Hi. Okay, so let's do now. Edith is going to take the first turn, I believe. Is that right? Do we go back and forth during the thing here? Okay, so let's set up this here. My wife is still distracting me. Okay. Luna says, gone sell a few times. I scooped my... Oh, 17 bucks, really? Okay, yeah, that sounds like it's worth it. Takes first draft 1 second. Okay, thank you, James. So Edith's gonna go first. Again, decoration cards first. So this is a tool, so she will not go there. The double resource next, so it's right here. And then she will choose pairs left to right. Okay, so this one here. Okay. So she gets double food. Oh, darn it. Double food, double sun. Boom. Okay, well, I wanted that. So gain 1 for each single. Nope. Okay, so maybe I can start my engine here. So I'm going to get this one here. Gain 1 water token for each double water played. So that'll go here. And then let's see. I get a sun. Sun. 1 sun. Man, oh man. Okay, left to right. She'll get the double resource, and she's going to. Okay, she has 5 cards, so she's going to turn this in for a new card. So this is 6, 7, 5, 4. This one is the most. So okay, she has her 6 cards now. Right. And her other card is a single food, which again will be wild. Let me move this stuff here. She's got that. Okay. And then I'm gonna take a sun and a fertilizer. Okay, so that's gonna double up at least. So sun. So now anytime I play a single plant food, I'm going to get 2 thumbs. I'll put that like this. Okay, now the grow phase. Now any 2 or green thumbs will count as a single wild for Edith. Oh, that's right. Because she's got her max of 6. Hey, can I... Maybe if I can... She has her max... Nope, that doesn't... Okay, I thought I had the camera set. She has her max 6 cards, and we'll show hers at the end. Okay, let's go into the grow phase. I am trying to grow. Darn it. Man. Not having any water hurts, folks. I've got a bunch of suns of food. I need 1 sun, 2 waters, or 2 suns, 2 waters. I can't do either because my thumbs are worth 1 resource. So basically, I'm gonna turn in these 2 thumbs or food, and then I've got propagation. Spend any 2 resources, gain a token, growth token, right? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get 3. Not really the greatest round. Yeah. Boo earns, as we say. So I have the 3 points at the end of the game. I'm really trying. Man, that hurts because now I've really got to focus on trying to grow these plants. Okay, and now Edith is going to take her turn growing some stuff. Let's see if I can show you what she... Right now she has the burrow's tail. Okay. And then she's got a bunch of wild resources. Again, hers are can be used anywhere. So she got that. Oh, this one, this is her propagation. So she scores 1. And then she's going to score 5 points there using these 4 resources. And she's got 2 wild resources. She's going to go for... oh, she can't... No, she has 3 wild resources. I forgot she had 3. So she can do 1, 2, 3. One of these for 2 points. And again, this is off camera, but trust me, I am scoring her full points. Okay, and then now we go to the 3rd round. It is back to me to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2. Dead last skin. Oh my gosh, really? $20? Oh man, oh man. It is Phil Walker Harding. Oops. Okay, well, thankfully I'm streaming right now. Hopefully I'll forget by the end of the stream. Oh, because I am seriously... Oh, man. Okay, here we go. This one's face up, face down. And like James was pointing out, during this part of the game, the first phase, I will be drafting first, and then Edith will draw second. Okay. Oh, we got some choices here. So what do I need? I need double sun and double water. Well, the double sun's there. I've got double food. I'm gonna take double suns, just so I know for sure I can finish that. Oh, more fairy tale than Christmas. Okay, yeah, you know what? I thought that was like, it seemed like a Christmas themed game. Ooh, double food. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Not that I can use double food. I gotta remember, I should be looking up here too. So here's something I use double food for, and it's a big one. So hopefully we'll do that. Okay, Edith, priority is decoration cards first. Plants and gate. Yep, she's taking this. And she gets double water. Darn it, I need that double water. Okay. All right, I'm putting her resources there. Now it's my turn. Man, there's a water. I can use at least 1 water, so I'll take these. A water and a single food. So I got a water, and then my single food gets me 2 green thumbs, so that helps. Okay, yeah. And then Edith gets 2 food. And... darn, another decoration card. Okay, so that's the first draft of the 3rd round. Let's go to the 2nd draft. 2, 3, 5, 6. It's all right set up. And then 2 item cards. Hansel and Gretel theme. Oh, cool. Wait, are you... are they going to be the children being taken advantage by the witch or whatever? Man, gingerbread house. Darn it, why does it have to be on sale? Yeah, James, I was thinking the same thing. She's got 3 endgame bonuses. I'm definitely in trouble. Let's see. First one's face up. Ooh, there's a double water I can use. But wait, Edith goes first. Darn it. More fertilizer. Okay. She takes decoration cards first. There are none. Then she gets double resource. She takes my double water. Darn you, Edith. Then she takes a single water. Okay. I'm gonna take this here. I want to get that plant. Let me see what this does. What this one is. It is endgame bonus. No, I'm gonna take the double plants, double plant food. I'm going to discard this for the nursery action and get this into my tableau here. Okay, then Edith will go decoration card first, double resource next, and then left to right, she'll take this pair here. So she gets fertilizer, which just gets her a single resource because she's maxed out. And she also gets a single food. Oh, Linnaeus, thank you so much for that. Folks, Linnaeus has dropped 75 biddies for the gingerbread house fund. Thank you, Linnaeus. Yeah, we're almost there. And, you know, you spend bits on the channel. Benny the Bits Bear comes out of hibernation. It's been a minute since I've been here. Thank you, Linnaeus, for the cheer. Folks, you spend bits, I come out of hibernation. Linnaeus has kicked off the gingerbread house fund for Ruel. Thank you, Linnaeus, and have a great day. Bye. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Linnaeus. I appreciate that. So they've gone there. It is my turn. I get a water and a sun. And that's the end. So is that was the first round of the third draft? Is that correct? Shoot, I forgot where I was. Was that the, you know, this is where I need this. Then I would have known what turn it was. I think, okay, Edith went first this turn because she took away my double water. So that was the second phase of the third round. So we got one more round going. Right now we do the growth phase. So let's grow. Water, double, food, this, then this here. I've got double food. So we're gonna put this one here, grows that. This one here, grows that. And then two double food, or a double food for a propagation right there. So these go away. Okay, cool. Not too bad, not too shabby. I'm gonna be in trouble though with those endgame bonuses that Edith has. And oh my gosh, thank you. Every Trube has also donated the gingerbread house fund. Thank you, Fred. You've spent 298 bits. Yeah! M Trube, AB Trube, yay! Thank you for the bits. Cheer. I'm trying to do a cheer with a bear puppet, folks. I don't know what's going on. Thank you though for your support. Ruel is going to get gingerbread house. I'm going to knock it down and eat it. Yay! Praise be. Thank you, Fred. Okay, let's look at what's going on. This is all the resources they have, Edith. And they're wild, so she's going to fill out the ones that are worth the most points. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for this one here, corn plant. And then another one, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Begonia Rex. And one resource left over for a propagation, because she only gets one, needs only one for that. And we're in the final round. Thank you for joining me, and stick around, folks. Next up we've got Village Green. So I'm gonna hydrate real quick. You know, does anyone, I think I've even asked Mike this, how did the Praise Be thing happen with Phil Walker Harding? I mean, I know we all say it, Michelle says it, I say it, everyone here in chat knows it. Anytime we say Phil Walker Harding, we say Praise Be. How was that story? What is that all about, folks? Let me know. Like, I even asked Mike, and he'd sort of said that I don't know why they did it, but even they don't really. At least from what I understand, they don't know where the origin of that came from. So let me know if you know. Oh my gosh, to live. More biddies, thank you. It was. We're halfway there. Oh. Thank you to Live and Dice in LA. I don't know how the rest of that song goes. I can't make up lyrics on the fly. I'm no improv artist like our friend Paula Deming. She is amazing. We're close to a hype train, by the way, folks. That hype train, you might get enough bits, and Ruel could get Phil Walker Harding's. Gingerbread House. Yeah. We're halfway there. Spend bits, and we get Praise Be. Thank you to Live and Dice in LA. Hi, Evie. Bye, Evie. Bye. Thank you for the bits to Live and Nice, and I appreciate that. James says, the Brothers Murph just love all his games, so they just started saying it every time. It just stuck. Yeah, it's so funny. I think it's hilarious. Okay, final round, final phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 resources. This is the first phase of the card drafting, so let's do this. Linus, village game is so fun. Unfortunately, I'll have to miss it as I. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, get to your meeting. Don't get in trouble. Lurk where you work. Thank you, Linus, for hanging out, by the way, and thanks for the biddies as well. Yeah, I just learned the solo game of Village Green last week. I haven't played with Michelle yet. I think it'd be really fun multiplayer. And the solo game, I got crushed the first time, and I think the second time I did okay. But we'll see how we do here on the stream. Wow, we're so close to a hype train. Thank you for almost kicking that off, folks. 1, 2. Oh wait, what am I doing? Face up, face down. James, I am enjoying the solo version. Thank you for doing this. This is great. There. And folks, if you don't know, James and Legends are our solo experts, the leaders of the solo challenges that we do in our Discord channel every couple of weeks. It's a lot of fun. Check it out there. The link is there. And James is the one responsible for this as well. Okay, what am I going to do? I've got double sun, double food, which I'm going to need here. You know what? I feel like I got to take the double sun. So I'll take the double sun and, hey, a double thumb. That's not bad. Okay. There's that. These go away. Now, Edith will go for decoration cards first, then double resource. So she's taking this double resource. And man, she got another decoration card. Boo earns. Okay, now I can get this is the last round. This would have been nice early on. Now this single. Let's see if I get this. Okay, this single will get me 2 thumbs, so I'm gonna do that. And a single water, which doesn't mean nothing. Okay, single water. Single that, 2 thumbs. Single food, 2 thumbs. Okay, got a bunch of thumbs. Hopefully that'll work out. Because now that I have single water, let's see, this one either. Okay, and then they're gonna take this. They're gonna discard this for a resource. And Edith also has double thumbs. So normally it's gonna be this. So the double thumbs now. Does she actually get the double thumbs? Well, are set like normal. Yep. Like normal resource cards. So she gets 2 thumbs. Who earns? Oh, folks, James mentions our next solo challenge in our Discord is going to be Role Player. It starts this Saturday, folks, so be sure to sign up for that. I need to get a copy of Role Player. I've played it a couple times. I think my buddy Darby Gaiman might have it, so I can borrow his for the solo challenge. I'll have to check that out. But thanks, James, for the heads up. Okay, so that was that. Now for the final round of drafting. Double thumb. Oh, double thumbs is 1 wild. Okay, cool. So let me put 1 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 of these. Has anyone else tried the solo challenge or the solo variant that James put together for Planted? I'm liking it so far. I already know I'm gonna lose, but it's fun. It's a really nice way to get the. It has a nice feel. I like the draft, the way that works. Because it's always tough, right, to do a drafting game solo. I think this does it well, thanks to James, and I also like how It's a Wonderful World. I think Linnaeus might have been talking about that earlier, or was it Variant Hex? I think it was Linnaeus talking about It's a Wonderful World. I like how they do their drafting as well. Okay, here we go. So face up, face down. So there is another purple for our friend Edith. She's collecting that first. Oh, yikes. So she wants those purples. And then a double water. Ugh, Boo earns. She's crushing it. Okay, so what am I gonna do here? I get this food, I'll get a bunch of thumbs, which will help. Yeah. Okay, getting this. One food gets me 2 thumbs. And then a single sun, which will help with some of this stuff. Oh wait, is there anything? Okay, this is 4 if I get 2. Okay, all right, cool. And then same thing here, left or right. So she goes left, so she'll get a sun, a sun, and a. Really? Come on, Edith. I have no I have no scoring at the end. This is ugly. Okay, single water and a single sun. I need to do something here. Why don't we get the peace lily? I'll drop the sun for the nurse reaction. And the peace lily, I'll get a single water. Ugh. Edith is rude. Okay, so that was the first. Now this is the final draft of the game. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm in so much trouble. Can I get a decoration card? Let's see. Okay. Thanks again for hanging out with me, folks. Stick around. Right after this, we got Village Green solo game coming right up. And then we'll find someone to raid. Single water. A double water, which Edith is going to take, unless there is. Okay. Now, one thing I got to pay attention to with her purple cards. Okay, 1 point. Okay, so you normally you grow the ones that are worth the most points, but in Edith's case, she does have. Oh, she has 2 of these, so she's going to want a full-grown plant if possible. Okay, darn it. Okay, Edith is going to take the double water. And she gets, I was totally expecting another purple. Okay, what am I going to get? I need, oh, this should be refilled. Oh, there's one for 5, which okay, can I do, I've got this. So let me take the double food. I'm going to try to snake that 5. Yep, definitely going to take that. So my final nurse reaction, take this one here. And that is my limit. Y'all can't see it. That is, you know, maybe I can move these here. Okay. Edith, left to right, she's going to get a single. She'll take this one here, single water, and another single water. And then my turn, I get single sun. And, hey, ceramic planter, finally. So I have 1 shelf plant. This is worth 1 point. Yay. Oh, man. I mean, I could... I'm not going to try to math it out, trying to figure all this stuff out. Okay, let's do some scoring. So let me see what's going to be worth the most. So this will be... No, these 2 and 2 suns gets me 7 points. This one here, 2 suns, 2 food, gets me 5 points. This one here, down here, the one I just got, 3 foods. I'm going to turn in 2 thumbs for a food. Gets me 5 points. Now I've got 4 thumbs left over. And you can only grow each one time. So I'm going to use these 2 thumbs, or 4 thumbs, for 2 waters. Okay, cool. So that's not a bad round, but I'm in deep doo-doo, folks. Okay, let's see what I got here. These go away. Grew 1 plant there. This plant here. And I grew this one here. And I grew this one here for 5 points. Not too shabby. But I'm curious to see what the scoring is going to be like. Okay. Now, let's do Edith. So now I can place Edith's over here. Let's see. We're going to show you all the plants she has. So she has a few here with tokens on them. She's completed the burrow's tail. This one here is complete, so I'll leave that off screen for now. Okay. She's got, and then she has 2 propagation tokens, which I'll leave down here. Now she's going to fill these up according to, she's looking for greenhouse. If she can complete plants to, for all growth space, she'll get extra points. So she wants fully grown plants. So she's going to do 1, 2, 3. Again, her resources are wild, so they do not matter. But I'll fill them up like that anyways. And this one is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And then, let's see, she's got 4 resources left. What's going to give her the most points? 3, 2, or 3. She'll do this one for 4 resources for 3 points. Okay, so let's take off all her stuff. There's 1 there. Oops, that was there. And she's going to grow these 2 here, and I'll put those resources away. James, you've done a wonderful job with this solo game. I really, it captures the feel of the original, and once I got used to, you know, what the resources or what I'm the hierarchy and stuff, it was pretty easy to maintain. So kudos to you, my friend, for pulling off another wonderful solo game. Okay, I'm gonna do this. So I've got a couple of score sheets. So here's a game that I played with Amanda, Michelle, Joe Phantom Meeple. Joe won that one. And then I've got a couple of games I beat Michelle once, and Michelle beat me by a point the last time. Look at that. So I'm going to use these two empty spaces here. So Ruel solo. I'll write that there. And then Edith solo. I'll write that there. Okay, so why don't we start with my score. So plant number 1, I've got 3 points. Plant number 2, I've got 4 points. Plant number 3, I've got all of them. So let's see, 7, 10, 14 points. Yay. Plant number 4, I've got both of them for 9 points. Plant number 5, I got 1 for 4. And plant number 6, I've got 1 for 5. Okay, so you're just adding that up. Propagation, I've got 4 propagation tokens. So growth tokens, those are single point each for 4. Decorations, I've got 1 lonely decoration. Gain 1 point for each shelf plant I own. And you can see here, you could actually see a shelf in the little icon. I've got 1 here. That's it. Boo earns, so 1 point. So my total is 7, 21, 30, 39, 40, 44, which I'm going to let you know, spoiler alert, is not going to be enough. But let's see what our friend Edith did. Let me get the beginner card out of here. These go back here. Again, really awesome components. Oh, this one's actually getting... Oh, this was a little beat up already. Okay, we played it a bunch. All right, Edith. What you got, Edith? Let's see. We'll start with this, number 1. Got 9 points. Number 2. Oh, nothing for number 2. This one, number 3, is 3 points. This one, number 4, is 2 points. And this one here, number 5, is 9 points. Yikes. And this one is also 9 points. Plant number 6. She had 2 propagation points, tokens for 2 points. Now, this is where I'm scared. This is where we look at her endgame points. So, oh shoot, I shouldn't have taken those tokens off. What did she grow? Okay, let me back up. These were propagation. These were full for sure. This, yeah, I don't, no, she didn't, no, she did not have enough. She scored, oh no, she did complete this one, the Burrow's Tail. Burrow's Tail is finished. She didn't complete this, this, or this. She had 3 complete. Okay, 3 complete. 2 full-grown plants. I thought it was, no, it was 3 because the Burrow's Tail was grown as well. Because she got 9 for that, and there's 9 points on the Burrow's Tail. And then 2 down here. Okay, yeah, you couldn't see it off camera. Okay, so let's see. 1 point for each full-grown plant, that's 3. And the same card, so that's 6 points. Display shelves. Gain 3 points for each set of hanging, shelf, and floor. So let's see what she got. She got hanging, she's got a floor, and she's got a shelf. But that's 1 set. The other one is not. Okay, so at least it's not double. She got 3 there. The macrame basket. Gain 1 point for each hanging plant. So it's actually 2 points. She got 2 of those. So 4 points. Ugh. And the last but not least, 1 point for each floor plant. And she's got 1, 2, 3, 4 plants. So that's 3. Okay, Edith, what you got? 12, 14, 23. Wait. 12, 14, 23, 32, 34, 40, 43, 47, and 50. Okay, closer than I thought. I thought I was going to get crushed. But 50 to 44, so I lost by 6. So if I could have done, yeah, I had points that I could have done. So, wow, very cool. Thank you, James, for posting those rules, folks. Go check out BGG. Planted, and James has uploaded on the files section the solo variant. This worked out perfectly. Awesome. So I'm not done yet. I'm going to take a quick break here. I'm going to hydrate right now. And you know what? I'm not going to break. You're going to sit here, hang out with me as I set up the next game. How about that? While I'm setting up, let me know thoughts on any other Phil Walker Harding games or any games in general. I love to talk about games. I love hanging out with y'all. Let me see. Michelle and I, we just played Happy City, which is a really cool, quick, light engine building game, which won the American Tabletop Awards for early gamers. Let me see. Planted. We've got Village Green coming up, so I'm gonna place that here. Show you the cleanup as I do. Show you the box as well. And then we'll play. We shall play Village Green, the solo game. Then we'll get out of here and we'll go raid someone. I don't know who else is streaming today, but as always, I'm sure there are plenty of board game streamers, and I do appreciate you hanging out with me today, friends, and always appreciate the time. Oh, I missed this comment by Dead last again. You had a rhyme, just wait for it. We are halfway there, spend bits and see bear. Halfway there. Oh, spend bits and see Benny Bear. Oh yeah, that could totally work. Thank you, Dead last again. I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, that works perfectly. Oh my gosh. Again, I'm no Paula Deming when it comes to musical improv. She is amazing. We got to see her at Dice Tower West and do musical improv, folks. Just mind blown. She was so good. Okay, I'll shuffle these more later, so let me put these here. Got the little plastic baggies. Hey babe, you want to come on camera for a second? Say hello to friends. Michelle's here. She's getting ready to go take care of some business.
Hello, good morning or good afternoon, good evening, everyone.
Yay, Michelle. The solo. Thanks for asking. Glad you asked, Michelle. Who won?
We need to erase your name.
Yeah, the Gaviola Cup, folks, goes to anyone who wins a game in the Gaviola household. I played the solo game of Planted, and unfortunately, Planted won. And the Planted solo AI is named Edith. So the Gaviola Cup right now, it is in Planted Edith's hands. So Edith, congratulations, well done, GG.
So you're gonna need to take a picture of
game
with the
of Edith, yes.
game with the trophy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, really cool solo game that James came up with. The rules are great. I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it totally captures the spirit of the game, and it's easy to manage, and it's a lot of fun.
Sweet. Well, yeah, I love this game.
Yeah, same.
I can think of different verbs. I love this game. I like this game.
Yeah, I enjoy this game. I appreciate this game. Dan Laskin says, I've scored horribly so far. Everybody, oh, Dan Laskin, so you played it as well. Okay, cool. So there's a Phil Walker Hardy game called Gingerbread House that is on sale on Amazon, and our lovely friends in chat have been cheering, trying to get enough bits so we can buy it. So as we're halfway there at points, so I brought out Benny the Bear and tried to say, we're halfway there.
Oh, that's what I heard.
Yeah. You heard more nonsense from the studio here. And Dead Last Again just came up with some lyrics for it, which is perfect.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We're going to have to go over this chat.
Yeah. and learn the words. Are you taking off now?
Yes,
Take care of business? Okay.
I am.
Cool. Well, thanks for stopping by. I will see you in a few hours.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to finish up the stream here, and then I'll be working, answering emails, and doing all the Gen Con, pre-Gen Con stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye,
honey. Bye, everyone.
Bye, friends. There goes Michelle. Okay. Oh, for those of you, your first-time viewers, that's my wife, by the way. Yeah, she's awesome. She streams with me too sometimes. But she's got business to take care of today, so that's why I'm doing the solo stream today. And as you can see, folks, look at it. I mean, little canvas bags. Like, I think the kids say, what do you say? It's not basic. Is that right? I don't know. I'm so out of touch, but this is definitely not basic, folks. The plastic bags, these are just mine. I have these laying around for the cards. They come with this thing. I put all the plant cards in here, and then they have beginner plant cards. I just keep those separated. So it's easy to, get at the start of the game. Easy to find. Adam says, I was just going to comment on how cool yeah, aren't they though? I'm so blown away by the production of this. Buffalo Games, they do it right. Now, having said that, I've got a little nitpick with Buffalo Games. They did another Phil Walker Hardy game, praise be, called Tetris. And it was based on the Tetris game, and we were so pumped about it, right? I mean, you got Phil Walker Hardy, you got Tetris, that's one of Michelle's favorite games, one of my favorite games. And it actually was physically, you're like, sort of like the game Drop It, where you're dropping pieces. Such a great idea. The and it just, the production was bad. All the pieces would always get stuck, and it wasn't fun anymore. And it was just wonderful idea. Just, oh, I hope someone can re-implement that and treat it the way it deserves to be treated. I would love that. Okay, so let me just throw all these back in here. Yeah, and that was another Target sale. We got it, like, totally got on sale for, like, you know, $15 or whatever, and it was great, but unfortunately not great enough to stick around the collection because it was just so frustrating to play with those pieces. Here's the rules again from the BGG page. Thank you, James. And that is Planted. Let's move on to Village Green, shall we? I just got this. I want to shout out our friends over at Osprey Games. I want to thank them for the copy. They sent this out over here. I'm going to tell you right now, Pierre Sylvester, I am a huge fan all of a sudden of his games. I played The King is Dead with my buddy Daryl B. Gaiman and his cousin during AmbiCon. His cousin was down, so it's AmbiCon. And it was fantastic. Area control game in like 30 minutes. Hey, Bing, good to see you here. Long time no see. So The King is Dead was really cool. And then I played Village Green. I love this one as well. I also got Brian Boru. I just read the rules. I totally think I'm going to love that game. It's area control and trick taking. You can hear the pugs in the back because Michelle's leaving, or they're at the front door, actually. Pugs. They're saying bye to their mommy right now. Here's the thing. I don't know, a little behind the scenes thing, folks. I always take post-it notes that I'm learning games. These will literally go onto the monitor here as a reminder of rules and stuff, because rules just go in and out of my brain all the time. So anyways, Village Green, we are putting together our villages, our landscape. We're landscaping. There's a village competition, and we're gonna see who comes out with the loveliest village garden. So this is start player, that's me, and then you have you can play up to 4 players, I believe. Is that right? 4 players. Oh, 1 to 5 players. Okay, just take one of these. Let's see. You have, this will be the name of your village. Let's go with Market Foxby. I just like that name, Market Foxby. Gatlinburg TN. Oh, nice. I'm glad you had a good time. Okay, and these are villages or village cards, green cards. These are the award cards. So you have award cards, you have green cards, and what you're doing is you're going to build a tableau, a 4x4 tableau, and then you're going to score them. And let me make sure, for 2 players, you're going to remove 15 green cards at a random, and then 10 award cards. The award cards are the purple ones. James, yeah, Brian Boru looks great. Board and Play, hello, welcome. I am soloing a couple of games today. I just soloed Planted by Phil Walker Harding, praise be. And now I'm going to solo Village Green. We've got this like nature theme thing going on today for some random reason. I don't know why, but our friend James is in chat. He just posted recently the solo variant for Planted, and I really enjoyed it. We got to play it right now. And now I'm going to solo Village Green. Just shuffle all these up here. Oh, Bing, yeah, you're right. Should have added Cottage Garden. That would have been perfect. I mean, I do have it right behind me here. But I can already tell my stomach's going to start growling soon. It's close to lunchtime, so after this, I'll take lunch. Yeah, Board to Play, you got it right. There it is. We were just talking about it, how the whole Praise Be thing come into play. And, you know, Brothers Murph are big fans of Phil Walker Harding, so am I. So there's a lot of people. What are we talking about? And they just started saying it, and it stuck. And here we are. Praise be. Okay, so what was it? 10 purple, 10 award cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. Double card just come out. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Randomly back in the box. And then 15 green cards back in the box. Oh, cool. Awesome, Board to Play. I'm so glad to hear that. Board to Play says, I end up getting paperback. Played our first game. It was fantastic. Thanks for recommendation. I'm so happy to hear that. I love paperback. Folks, if you haven't played already, it is Scrabble meets Dominion. So good, right? Now, Board to Play, were you able to play the cooperative or solo variant? That we're doing that right now for our solo challenge in our Discord. Folks, I'm dropping it in the link right there. Join our Discord. We do solo challenges every couple of weeks, thanks to James and Legends. And paperback is the latest one. I want to run it back one more time because I lost. I didn't complete the one goal. I mean, I did score like I think 70 points or whatever, but so good, right? I'm glad. I'm really glad to hear that for to play. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 are back in the box at random. Okay, so now I'm going to build my tableau here. I'm going to place these cards up here, and shuffle the green cards, draw 3 cards. Okay, deal 3 cards to each player. 1, 2, 3. So this is my hand here. Then I'm gonna build my village here. 1, 2. It can be a 4x4 grid, right? Or is it 3x4? 4x4. So I need a little more room. You know what? Maybe if I did this, I'll do this here. And I'll do these like this. Yeah. Okay. So these will go down here. I'll move it down in just a second. 2, 3. These here. These are what's available in the market, basically, and what you're going to be adding to your tableau here. Okay. This is my hand, so I'll start my tableau here. This should go here. We don't need star player. We're playing one thing here. And then draw 3 war cards randomly. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And 3 cards in your hand. And we are good to go. So what I'm going to do, let me fix the table view a little bit here. Okay. Hopefully y'all can see that. Oh yeah, Dead Last Game. Yeah, that's a great point. You know what? I'm kicking myself. I missed the Kickstarter. It totally just flew right past me. But the games PWH is putting out via Joey Games look interesting. Cool concepts of the games. Yeah, so if you don't know, folks, Phil Walker Harding launched his own company, Joey Games, and they put out, I think, 3 games. Was that right, Dead Last again? They're all family friendly, and they look really cool. And they're based on, like, you know, very local things, you know, local type things, or things that local Australians would know and appreciate, so you can learn about the culture as well. Okay, I've been working on coming up with a 10-letter word since last night on the app. Till nice in LA. Wow, she slept on it. Working too hard for a personal achievement. Wow, that's funny. Oh, hey, Maricana went to a really aggressive psychic. I'm gonna tarot you a new. Oh my gosh, really? I gotta throw this out here. Nope, that's the wrong one. Maricana gets the ba-dum-bumps. Went to a really aggressive psychic. Said to me, I'm gonna tarot you a new one. Thanks for hanging out with us today, Maricana. Okay, let's play some Village Green, again by Peter Sylvester. What you're doing is building a 4x4 grid here. This is gonna be your village. You're in a competition in the neighborhood, in the village, to have the loveliest, the prettiest garden. And what you're doing on your turn, you're going to do one simple action, a choice of actions. You're either going to draw a green card and play it into your tableau, or you're going to draw an award card and place it on the side here. So you can have 1, 2, 3 more awards. These are the ones that score, and then you can have 9 in here of the green cards. You have a structure, you have different plants, and so forth. Now, here's the thing. It's really interesting. You have 3 different types of plants and 3 different colors. Thankfully, it's colorblind friendly. You have your plants and colors, and what you have to do when you place it, they must match adjacent cards. The adjacent cards orthogonally must be the same color or the same type or both. Okay, so that's something to really be aware of. Now, in the multiplayer game, when you have awards, like let's just say I had my awards filled up like this. Okay, that's all I can have. Now I'm only doing this. In the multiplayer game, you can draw award cards and place them over other ones. So it's going to help you score things easier. In the solo game, you cannot do that. The only way to do it is through structures, which I'll talk about in a second. Otherwise, you're just placing cards into your tableau. Now you'll see that each award here will give you a different scoring condition. That scoring condition is good for only that column or that row. Okay, so you're going to score a bunch of stuff, but it's only row or column. And that's where the puzzly element really comes into play here. Okay, so let's look at my first three here. Can I zoom in on this? Let me see if I set up zoom there. Oh, a little, it's not too bad. Do there. Okay, the Diane Yellow Award. So each yellow, this type of plant is 3 points. That's in this column. The Alfred Rower Award, each red one is like this, is 3. And finally, best man-made features. In this column, if I have no structures, I'm going to lose 4 points. If I have 1, I'm going to gain 2. If I have 2 structures, I'm going to lose 2 points. But if I have all 3, I'm going to get 6 points. So that's pretty good. Scoring's pretty tight in this game. And in the solo game, you're just going for the, try to score the best. Less than 15, you are in last place. More than 35, you are Village Green of the Year. 26, 35, you're the runner-up. I think the first time I was honorable mention, and the second time I played was runner-up. But we shall see how that goes at this game. All right, so here are my starter cards. Now on your turn, again, do you take one of the? You take either an award card or a green card, and then you draw and play them. Okay. Now you'll notice here at on my village, the name of my village, I have 1 victory point. That's 1 point at the end of the game. However, at any point, I can do this once. I can turn it over, lose that point, and then do a special action where I can take, basically, I can wipe these greens. I'll take either the 3 face of or the 3 face of war cards. Yeah, I can wipe any of these on the market and draw new ones. Or I can take a green card and replace one that's on here. So let's say, for instance, this one is here. I can take my special action and place this on top of it. Okay, and I still have to follow the adjacency rules. So we'll go into that as we get going. Let us go. Right now, let's go. So I'm going to draw a card. I can draw from here, or I can draw off the top of the deck, I believe. Just take one of the green cards, add it to your hand. Yep, I can take one of these and add it to my hand, or I can take off the top of the deck blind. So what I have right now, I've got, look at the yellow here. I've got 2 of these that fulfill this condition. So I can get these 2 here. I've got 6 points already. So I definitely want that. And this one here, if I can get this here, that's 3 points there. So what I'm going to do for my first action, I'm going to draw a green card. I'm going to draw this one. Those are my hand. Then I must play one, and it could be the one you drew or one that's previously in your hand. I'm going to play... Oh, this one has a structure. Oh, you'll notice also, folks, these also have things on the bottom, icons. Those are also other victory point conditions. For instance, this one, if I have a cloud, rainy cloud, I get 2 points. If I have a big tree, I lose 2 points. Okay, so here's a rainy, this one, in fact, this is a funny example. If I place this here, I get 2 points for the rainy cloud, but then I lose 2 points for the tree, so I get 0. And actually, is that the same tree? No, that's a different tree, so this would be -2. There's the tree that's -2. Okay. Okay. So, and I have the structure here. If I draw that structure into my hand, let's, I've got one structure in my hand, and I have a structure here I can get. Let's look at what structures do again. Structures. When you play a structure card, you must immediately draw and play an award card. So you play a structure card, then you must draw one of these. And then this is the one time in the solo game where you can replace them. Otherwise, you place them in an empty spot. Okay, so I don't want to do that just yet. I'm going to place this one here. Okay, so that gets my yellow. That's going to be 3 points at the end of the game. And, oh wait, I had to draw first. I'll draw this one and then place that one. So I want the red one here. Okay, so this gets refilled. Now, the solo game, it ends it when you want to end it, folks. So this is interesting. You can end it at any time and just start scoring, because sometimes you won't have, you won't have a good scoring option, so you just end it. Or if you think you got enough points, that's where you're going to end it. Or you're going to end it when you're completely filled out your tableau, 4x4 tableau, 16 cards total. Okay. And also, if there's a chance where you may not be able to place cards due to adjacency rules, that's when the game will end as well. Rebel Base is just followed. Thank you, Rebel Base. Appreciate the follow. Folks, do you know where the location of the Rebel Base is? right here. I'm making dad jokes like that all day long, folks. So don't worry, we're almost out of here. Now, look at this. Now, this is the interesting thing. I cannot place this here. I want to, okay? The reason why I want to is because I want the 3 points in this column. Now, there is a rule, though. You don't have to place them adjacent to other cards. I can totally have blank spots. Because I could not place this here because even though it would score me here, it is not the same color or the same type of flower here. You'll notice here, there are different types of flowers, okay? So they have to, the adjacency rules, it must go here. And I'm gonna look up the name of the flowers while we're here so I can give them the correct terminology. Yep, placing green cards. More turn at the end of the game. Nope. Green cards must have flower. Okay, roses, petunias, or lilies. Okay. Then you have red, blue, or yellow. When you place a green card, it must match the adjacent green card or flower type, flower color, or both. Do not count cards that are diagonal. If a green card doesn't match, okay, cool. You do not have to place cards next to cards that you've already placed. So I don't have to place this. I could place this here. Or I've got a yellow. I've got another yellow. I can go here. But do I have any adjacent ones? Here's a red adjacent. Okay, this one would be good to have. Because then I could go here. Yeah, and I get a structure. Okay, this is interesting. Structure. I want the structure over here actually, but no. Oh, see, this is the hard part. Where do you put these structures? Or I can take this one, put a structure here. No. Well, first let's draw a card. So this is what it's about. This game, folks. It's so thinky for what it is. Okay, so this I can get a ward card. That would be nice. I put this here. The structure allows me to put one here. But I need a red rose. Okay. So let's take... I could take off the deck. I sort of want all these to be structures. I want that 6 points. That's a lot of points. Can we do it, though? Can we pull it off, folks? That is the question. Okay. I am going to take this one here. Red. Yeah. Oh, purple. Okay. Refill there. So now I can take any of the 4 in my hand. So I could put this one here because this, I don't know, not a rose, not a petunia, I think. I don't know, whatever it is. I could, so this is here. I could put this here because it matches the type of flower. It won't score any points, but I already know in a upcoming turn I can place a purple. Oh, do I have a red? You know what? Let me take that back. Sorry. I'll take the red one here. Okay. So now this matches the type of flower. It can match the type or the color or both. It does give me a structure, so now I must take one of these structures and place it out here. I'm going to take each set, or each one of these is 1. No, that's a -1. This is going to be +2, -2. So this is basically 0. Or I can take this one, the rose, for 3 and put any roses. Or I can draw off the top. I'm going to draw the top. Yeah, let me make sure I can do that with the structure. So the structure, when you draw the structure, you may immediately draw and play an award card, follow normal rules. So I'm going to just draw off the top. Let's see what happens. Each blue or purple, is this blue or purple? I think it's blue. Each blue rose is worth 3 points. Do I have any blue roses? I do not. Not yet. So I'm going to put this here. Again, you can put it in any row. Okay, cool. This gets revealed. So now it's the next turn. Okay. I want to put this red one here because that'll get me 3 points for a red, whatever the type flower, and then this symbol does nothing. So there are no... Okay. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I need to draw first into my hand. Okay, I always forget about that. So let me draw first into my hand. I got this one. Oh, there's a blue one here. That could go there, hopefully. Oh, no, it can't because it doesn't match that. Maybe it could go here. I don't know. Okay, we'll see. I'm going to take this. This goes here. Now I got to place one. That's where I'm going to put the red one here. Okay. Oh, man, this is hard. That red goes there. That'll get me 3 points for there. But how am I going to get this blue one here? I cannot get... Because that blue doesn't match the blue, and it doesn't match the type. And that's going to be a total waste. So basically, I have to play a structure to crush that one. And why did I put this here? Oh, man, oh, man. I should have put this here because the structure gives me points. And then, okay, here it is. No, but it's so tough. I have to put it there. Okay. Oh, boo earns. Okay, let me see. So now I've got this one. I want to get a structure over here. This matches that. And then I can build over one of these. See, that's the thing. If I can build over one. We're going to do that. Oh, man, this is so tough. Okay, this does not match. Oh, man. It matches this as far as... Okay. Okay, so I am going to take... Oh, man. This one here. Oh, okay, I can do this. That'll match there. Okay, I'm going to take this. This gets here. And then can I... Yeah. I'm going to place this structure here. I can do that because... No, I cannot. I can do it here because they match type. Yeah, the type of flower matches, even though the color doesn't. Now, a structure means that you have to pull one of these war cards and place it. Now, I can replace this one now, or I can put a new one here. I want to replace this. I've got this type of tree here, which will give me 1 point. It's a negative point, but this will get me 2 points here. No, that's a negative 2 points. No, I don't want that. Darn. This is a red rose, which we don't have. I'm going to have to pull off the... Okay, let's see. This one gives me 2 here, minus 2. This is minus 1. Oh, man, these are terrible. Okay, I'm going to go here. Okay, each yellow rose gets me 3 points. I have no yellow roses. Maybe I can get a yellow rose here. So I'm going to cover this one up because there's no way to put a blue rose here because this has to match 2 different types. Oh, man, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Okay, so that's that. All right. Oh, this one here, this is a little watering hole or whatever. It's just worth 2 victory points straight up if I put it in there. It's a pond, and then there are things that give me pond points as well. I need to cover this up too. Oh, I need to cover up a bunch of these, folks. I can put this one here because it matches the type, but it doesn't match the type this one. Oh, man. Can I cover up something? So this has to be either a yellow... Okay, yeah, no, I do have it. Yeah, this'll match. But first I draw one in my hand. I'll draw this one into my hand. It's a structure. Okay, this goes here. Has no one played this before? This is so tough. I'm gonna go here. These match, right? Type. This matches the type and the not the color. This matches the color, but not the type. So that's okay. I'm placing it there. Reveal this. I can stop at any time. I feel like I should stop because I'm getting punished here. Oh, did I cover up the blue rose? Yeah, I did cover up the blue rose, which just showed up. Okay. Now we're looking for yellow roses, which we don't have any of. So this has got to be a red petunia, I guess. Oh, man. Or red. Okay, yeah. I can put this here. I really want to put a structure out there, folks. How can I? Okay, this. Oh, first I gotta draw a card. Gosh, I always forget it. Here's this one. And for the colorblind players, if you're having trouble, you'll notice there's different shapes. So there's a yellow diamond, and there's also a red triangle. And I think, is there a square? No. Oh no, circle. Circle for the blue rose. Oh man, this is such a little brain burner, folks. So good. So this could be a 3. You could also have empty spaces. There's cards that get points for empty spaces. You know what I gotta do? I've got to use my market here. I am going to turn this over, trash these cards, and reveal 3 new ones. Gen Cam, thank you for the resub. Folks, anytime you subscribe, you also get an analog alert. I want to thank Gen Cam, who also just started streaming. I hope that's going well. Gen Cam, thanks for the resub with Prime. Folks, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you get 1 free sub per month. I appreciate you, Gen Cam. And this is Santiago, the subscription submarine. I can never get this right. We call him Santiago, the sub. And he just shows up for any new subscribers and woo, spins a propeller. Thank you, Gen Cam, for the subscription. Folks, free subscriptions with Amazon Prime. Let's get back to the game. We are soloing and getting crushed by Village Green. This is such a brain burner for such a little game. I just turned this over. I'm going to lose a point, but now I can get one of these new awards. This is 3 points. Oh, I like that. That gets me 3 points there. Natural and man-made. Okay. 3 colors of flowers. This would be neat. This would be really neat. I don't think I can do it. Can't do it. Can I cover one of these? That's the question. So I'll put this here. Now, each one of these is 3 points. Okay, I got one of those. There. Or this combination. 3 colors of flowers. Can I get 3 colors of flowers somewhere? I don't think so. So we're gonna go with this here. That'll get me 3. Actually, I'll cover this one. Okay. All right. So that was that. Ooh, lawns. Okay, I don't have any lawns yet. Let me draw. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna draw a card. This one will go here. This could go here. Nope, that cannot go there. This could go here. That's the card that could go in there. Then I can combo. Yeah. Okay. 1 of these and then 2 of these. 1, 2 will get me 4 points. Yep, we're gonna do that. So I am going to play an award card. So award cards, you draw and play an award card. Yeah, I'm gonna do that right there. Okay. Next turn, I'm gonna draw and play one of the green cards. So this one fits perfectly. No. This one fits. Same type, same color. But first I need to draw from here. This blue one's not gonna get played. This yellow one could go here. Yeah, this is the yellow one here that will work. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. And I'm gonna play this one here. Okay. Again, you can stop at any time. I need to score more points. So 0, 1 of these. I want to get this out here. So I could get. Can I get different types of plants? I might have to just stop right there. Or I can draw. Triangle one? No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna draw off the top. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Put this here. Oh, do I stop now? Do I play an award? So I can put this here. No, I can't. It doesn't match. It doesn't match the color or the type. I've got this one here that could fit there. Oh no, I've only got one. I wanted another structure. I had a structure here. This one is worth 2 points, though. Yellow. Could I get another? Oh, no, I don't have that there. Yeah, Jen Cam, this is a beautiful game. Beautiful game. It's so chill, but oh my gosh, it is so hard. 3 types of flowers. 1, 2. Nope. Oh, man. And I reused my ability where I can wipe the board. I may just have to quit. Again, you can stop at any time, or you stop when your tableau's all full. And I could fit this one here. Yeah, it's funny, right? Sort of like, yeah, I like games that look beautiful or cute, but then hit you with stress. Yeah, sort of like Arboretum. Like, we call that mean trees in our house, or some people call it murder trees. That game is gorgeous, right? And it is so, just so much take that, and oh, it's tough. Oh, man. So I can put this yellow rose here, but it doesn't really score me points unless I get one of these award card out, but there's nothing here that'll score that. I could get... Oh man, just a bad draw. Do I quit, folks? I don't want to quit. Yeah, I want to get another structure out. This here, but it doesn't match color or type, so I can't put that structure there. Yeah, these are pretty much wasted. Yeah. 3 types of flowers. So we have, what do we have? This type, this type. You know what? Maybe no. This is Petunia, Lily. I'm gonna play an award card, folks. Oh no, I can't. Oh no. Okay. Oh, this hurts. I was gonna say I can play an award or structure card here to get an award card there, but this doesn't match there. Oh man, I think I'm gonna quit. Oh, Boo Earns. I mean, I could put this here. That does me nothing. But it might get me. Oh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna place a card here. Okay, let's see what this is. That's not gonna help. Can I get... Oh, I don't have... Wait, if I place this one here... No, that's not it. Oh, no. I place this one here. Yeah. Oh, I can't do it. There's no way to pull this off. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. That's gonna be game. I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. There's nothing else I can do. I mean, I could draw a card and place this here. Right? Because that matches red and that matches that type, that type. Yeah, just to be nice and neat, let's do that. So I'll draw. And for my hand play there, that's it. So now we're going to score. This is it, folks. Now you're just going to score what you've placed in your village. So let's go this way, this column here. 3 points for every yellow lily, I think it is. Yep. So I have 1, 2, so that's 6 points. 3 points for every, was it lily? Petunia. Red petunia. I have 1 there, so that's 3, 6, 9 points. And then I have 1 structure that's going to score me 2 points. So that's 3, 6, 9, 11. And then natural man-made, if I have a structure and at least 2 symbols, I'll get 4 points. So 4 points. So what was it? 3, 6, 9, 11 plus 4 is 50. That's so bad. Oh, hey, wait, less than 15 is last place. 16 to 25 is honorable. What if you get exactly 15? You're in between last place and honorable. Let me count that up. 3, 6, 9, 11 plus 4, 15. Yeah, so I'm between last place and honorable mention, folks. Oh my gosh. Jen Camp says, I was hoping to leave work earlier so I could watch Solo Planted. Oh yeah, Planted was so much fun, Solo. I got to give it up to James, Jen, and everyone. James did a really fantastic job with the Solo edition of Planted, its Solo variant. You can check that out on BGG. And hey, that's it. So I've scored 15 points. According to the rules, I am between last place and honorable mention. So as you can see, it is a tough little game. I love it. It's such a little brain burner. For those of you just joining me, the main rule of the game is when you place a card into your tableau, it must match either the color or the type to any adjacent card. So anything orthogonally adjacent. So that's why I was having such trouble, trying to place blue cards. There was no blue card I can place. I mean, I could have placed it here. No, I couldn't have, because it matches the lily here. It's not a lily and it's not blue, so I could not do that. That's why I had to go with a red lily, because there's 2 lilies here and there's a red card there. That's what makes it so tough. Oh my gosh. Yes. So Bing says, got a participation trophy. Yeah, again, we are playing in the Gaviola household, folks. Whoever wins the game gets their name on the trophy. Unfortunately, this is 2 for 2. I've lost 2 games. So today, the winner, Village Green, takes the trophy. So I am 0 for 2 today in my solo gaming. Kudos, GG, Village Green. You have done a great job of burning my brain again. But as you can see, it's a lot of fun, folks. There is a trophy. Yeah, I've had my name on this before. Michelle has too. And now the last 2 games I've played, they get their names. So that's the Gaviola Cup. The coveted Gaviola Cup, if you will. I want to thank everyone for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you spending some time, part of your day here. It does mean a lot to me. I'm going to raid someone. Let's share the love and see who's up streaming right now. Any volunteers? Book of Nerds is streaming. We're going to go. Thank you, Joe. Oh, hi, Joe. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for that. And we're going to raid our friend Book of Nerds, John. I just saw John on Tuesday. We got to play Ready, Set, Bet with the brothers Murph and all. Bunch of really cool people. That was so much fun. Thank you all who joined in there. Book of Nerds is doing Stray. That's the hot new video game. Thank you, Adam, for hanging out. Thank you all for following, the new followers, the new subscribers, all the biddies. Y'all are gonna make me spend it and buy Phil Walker Harding's what was it, gingerbread house. So thanks for kicking that off. I think y'all got 400 bits, 200 bits. We're really close. I mean, those biddies. So the bits, yeah, that's like maybe a quarter of it, because Twitch has got to get their show. They take half of the money that we make here. So, but thank you all for that. You helped me buy games, pay the bills with your cheers and everything. Truly do appreciate it. And I'm gonna be on again on, let me see, look in the calendar. Probably, maybe we'll do something. No. Today's Thursday, so Monday. I'll be back Monday. Maybe Saturday. There's a small chance me and Michelle may play something. But until next time, we're gonna raid Book of Nerds. I'm gonna start the raid now. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for hanging out with me. Much love to you all. Have a great weekend of gaming, and join the Discord. Let me know what y'all playing and what you're eating and drinking, or let's see pictures of fur babies, and share all the nerdy stuff. Again, my name is Ruel. This is Tabletop Tonight, the afternoon edition. Have a wonderful day, and let's go raid John, Book of Nerds, show some love, and talk to you later. Bye, everybody.